In today's video, we take a look at a man who leaves the date early after she orders 48 oysters, and this woman who has 5 boyfriends but claims she is still single. But before we jump into it, please make sure to subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notification.
What is going on here?
I am single. I have a couple of boyfriends.
Are you Delulu? You can't have boyfriends and be single at the same time. You want to be water and dry at the same time?
I hope they're not watching.
I'm sending this to them. I'm snitching.
Maybe like 4 or 5. So I guess I'm single.
Gee, subscribe on the bike.
What's it like dating 5 people at the same time?
It's just like juggling.
Are you sleeping with all 5 of them?
Some of them, not all of them.
Yeah, right. We don't believe you. And like not all of them will make it any better. Still belong to the streets.
And I will never sleep with them like on the first date or the second date.
We don't care when you do it, as long as you are doing all 5. Me, the Lord, and Michael Jackson are all judging you. Hee hee.
What's the deciding factor between whether you give it up or not?
Honestly, the one that I'm never gonna get in a relationship with him.
Yeah, like after knowing your true colors, he, or any guy for that matter, is going to give you a relationship. Also, your father would be really proud of you when he learns that his daughter is getting stuffed by multiple men and then proudly acclaiming it like a medal. And next we have a man who leaves his date with the food and with the bill.
This first date is wild. Who else woke up and their entire For You page is all about this oyster story? So this creator made this video talking about how a man had asked her to go get drinks. And they happened to go to this oyster bar that she really likes. Mind you, they were going for drinks. And she ends up ordering 48 oysters. Now, after she ordered the 4 plates of oysters, and mind you, she is recording this whole thing with her flash on while they're on their date. People are saying between eating the oysters and filming, when is she ever talking to this man? But she was not done. She then went on to order 2 crab cakes and potatoes. But while she was eating, her date ends up saying he needs to go to the bathroom. And she says 15 to 20 minutes goes by and she realizes he is not coming back. And then proceeds to get upset that he left her with the bill. The man had 1 drink. She had multiple drinks, 4 plates of oysters, 2 crab cakes, and potatoes. Now, I have not seen one comment on her side. Everyone seems to agree that this was very rude of her, not rude of him. And she shows her text messages with him later. People were shocked that he even responded back to her. But he ends up saying, I asked you for a drink and you ended up ordering all this food. I will cash app you for the drinks. But, food's on you. And I don't know about you guys. When I'm on a date, it's like I'm never ordering like the most expensive thing on the menu. I'm barely eating, honestly. Because if you're picking up the tab, I feel bad. Even if there's like a steak that I want, I'm ordering the chicken. Let me know your guys' thoughts on all of this. Do you think it was rude? Would you have done this? Let me know.
It's not only rude of her, but it also shows how greed has set itself in the minds of the modern women, who only see men as a cash machine which they can use whenever they want. And men are tired of women like her who show no appreciation for their work and only cause chaos in a man's life. And this one had the audacity to throw her husband's mother out of the house.
I know how you do with your mouth. Did you my mama out?
Is that what your mama said?
Are you laughing about that?
I ain't laughing. I mean, I can't laugh because I said what I said to your mama about what's going on in this house. Your mama don't pay no bills and she got to go.
My mama don't pay no...
I said what I said. She might not have had to like what I had to say, but I said what I said. She ain't my mama. I don't care where she go. I told her.
Okay.
I don't care how soon she get there, but she
where
got
is your
to go.
mama? How about that? Where is your mama?
We ain't talking about my mama. My
We ain't
mama
talking
ain't
about
in
your
here.
mama.
She ain't in
Okay.
here.
Look, man,
Your
I have
mama
the
ain't
ability
here,
to take
but
care
she
of
ain't
my
gonna be
mama.
No more. I told her she
Listen,
that's
look,
what
you got 2 ears, you got 1 mouth, all right? How about you listen one time? I got the ability to take care of you and my mama.
I hear you.
So what the problem is?
She the problem. She don't need to be here. She don't pay no bills. She got too much mouth. She always coming in.
Too much mouth.
She be instigating and stirring the pot, always throwing stones and hiding her hands. She got to go. I don't care where she go, man. Your mama very much so sane. She can take care of herself. You enabling your mama. You enabling her, letting her live here. She just
enabling her. My mama take care of me. I was 18 years old.
And you 38 now. You ain't supposed to be taking care of her. Why she ain't got no man of her own? Why is she here? Look at that. What sense does that even make?
What is the real
Because your mama, she supposed to live here. Oh, your mama broke. Your mama don't want to pay no
Where you
bill.
work? Where you work? Where you work?
I work here.
You
It's
work
my
here? What
job
you
to
do?
hold the house down. Your mama don't work
You
here.
hold the
Your mama
house
don't live
down?
here. She don't need to live here. She don't need to live here. I got you. I don't need to work. I work
bought
on
that?
looking like I look.
Who bought this skirt right here? Who bought that?
Shame on her and the parents that raised her to be such an entitled queen, and this man as well for choosing her as his life partner, and now listening to her crap mouth. Because let's make one thing clear, if his mother can't stay in that house, then she has absolutely no standing to stay there.
With your money.
Who got your hair done? I did. So I did.
What they got to do with your
my
mama?
mom?
What they got to do with your mama? Your mama didn't pay for it, so your mama got to go. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with that?
My mama was here first.
It wasn't.
You
It was
second.
never discussed.
Always know
Listen,
that.
I ain't know. We
You
trying to
gotta
build
see
a family.
what-
How we gonna make a family with your mama here? Like what that? Get her to mouth. What that look like? That don't even look right. That don't even sound right. Oh, I'm trying to raise a family. I'm trying to build a life with a man and his mama. Like I'm not with that.
So
you
what
can be okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I told her she got to go.
So what you
I
said
what I
earlier?
I said.
You said my mama talk too much, right?
She do.
Hey, Facebook
She can
Live.
talk,
Look
she can
look
talk
at
so much,
This
too much
woman right
somewhere
here
else. She ain't gonna
said
do it in
my
my
mama
house.
talk too much.
She not gonna do it in my house. She can talk too much
Oh, it's
somewhere
your
else.
house.
Yeah.
What do you contribute? You
Myself.
think just because you sleep with me, that means
Yep.
that's enough?
Your mama not sleeping with you. You want to sleep with your mama? I thought you was a sickie.
You know-
See?
You know what?
That's the real conversation we need to have right there.
You need to
Maybe
get-
your mama wants you. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to give you to your mama, huh? We need to think about that. Maury, let's call Maury. Maury, my husband's mama is in love with him. That's what it is. My husband should be. You see how I claim that? I'm manifesting. Trying to get your mama out of here so I can make you my husband. And so you trying to go off on me. I'm trying to build our life. I'm trying to think about the future. And you mad? That's your mama doing that to you. That's your mama. You a mama's boy. You a real mama's boy.
You know what? I'm gonna just go to this
I
room.
cussed his mama out. So she got to go. I don't care where she go, but she getting out.
Her last statements show the level modern women have stooped to, just so they can be superior to a man and make him do whatever they want him to do. And this guy should go and search for her mother and bring her back. And after doing that, he should teach her a good lesson, so that she knows her limits and never crosses them again.
Getting divorced, and my soon-to-be ex-husband doesn't want me to have custody of the kids. I'm like in shock. The second I read it, I started breaking down crying. Like, I literally just got the papers 5 minutes ago. This is his proposed parenting plan, that I have visitation, supervised visitation of my own kids once a month on Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 3. And I'm like flabbergasted because I was the primary caretaker, primary parent of our kids for the past 5 years. The past 5 years, I have been the primary parent, and now he doesn't want me to have custody at all. Or I don't even know if, like, does visitation count as custody? I literally have no idea. When I filed for a divorce, I went in to do 50-50 parenting plan. And since I have relocated to Florida, I'm staying with a friend, that oh my God, I'm just so annoyed.
The fact he wants a supervised visit, that too only once a month, means that you must have done something to trigger such a reaction from him. Also, him asking for it doesn't mean that he would get it, because we all know how the law works.
It's a text message with me and him. Monday, he texts me, "Are you staying with Rachel, my friend?" And he knows where Rachel is. I said, yes, and I referred to a question. You know when Monday was? The 21st, and he filed on the 22nd. I'm actually so pissed at myself. All I wanted was to have a conversation to see where his head was at, what he was doing. He said that, "Oh, I don't think the kids are ready to see you." And this is why I didn't want him knowing my location. I literally, did not explicitly tell him my location. And then the second I gave him my location, he stopped responding to me at all and went ahead and filed this god-awful parenting plan so that I don't have my kids anymore. Like, what the He literally, right before I left, was getting a job where he was working Monday through Friday. Previously, he had a more flexible schedule. He was going to work Monday through Friday, so I can watch the kids Monday through Friday while he watches them on the weekends, which I'm pretty sure that's 70-30, right, in percentages. Like, what the actual...